Hey
Hey
everybody,
everybody,
my name is Cameron,
and my name's Owen.
and welcome to
Big World, Small Explorers.
So today we're going to be talking about Skeleton Coast. So recently we went to Skeleton Coast, actually on Halloween Day, and this is what we were greeted to: a skeleton on the cage, and then there were a ton of bones around it, and it was crazy. So then we go in, and right as we enter, we start seeing a fog in the distance, a mist. They're like, oh, this is cool. And then we followed the road and we were like, oh my God, we're going to have to go into this. So it went from this to that in like under 5 seconds. And when we went to that, then we kept driving and we couldn't see anything. So then we got out and it started looking better. And so we said, you know what, let's go for a walk. We found out why Skeleton Coast is named Skeleton Coast. Owen?
There were first in the 5 seconds, saw one skeleton. We're like, wow, it's so cool. 10 minutes later, there were skeletons all around, and they were really cool. We couldn't pick it up because we didn't know, because it could have had bacteria or anything. But they were pretty cool, so we kept walking. We saw some dead seals that died by natural causes, and some of the seals had been eaten dead by hyenas and jackals.
So the hyenas are the brown hyenas. The jackals were the black-backed jackals. And so when we were there, we saw all these kinds of bones, like Owen said. We were wondering, what are these bones? So we found out, yeah, they were seals, and we wanted to know why. And so natural causes, by what he means by natural causes, is them fighting, starving, and and then the babies, they get killed when they're born because the top males don't want the babies challenging them when they get older, so they kill them. Um, and so it was really cool. And so we have a couple of notes for you on seals, actually. You want to show them your notes?
Did you know first seals breed on rocky islands, rock ledges, reefs, and boulder beaches?
Okay, so they kind of breed everywhere.
Yes. Another fact is they begin to breed in the middle of October when males go out on shore to establish territories.
Okay, so the males are fighting each other. Some way to do it.
When females arrive, they fight among themselves for territories within the male territories to which to give birth.
Wait, so then the females are fighting the females to get into the male's territory because the males are fighting the males. So everybody's fighting? I mean, that's one way to do it, I guess.
Oh, this is an interesting fact. An adult seal eats 270 kilograms of food a year.
That's a lot. It's actually a good amount of food.
The main food choices are Cape horse, mackerel, Cape hake, pilchards, squid, and crustaceans.
So they eat a lot of stuff. So there's where the 270 kilograms per year comes from.
Yes,
Okay,
and that's all.
that's all? Okay. So then after our seals, we started going and kept walking, and we were looking for whales, and we learned that uh, like 100 years ago, that Cape Cross and Skeleton Coast used to be a hunting ground for whales. Speaking of whales, go check our next video to see what happens. So here's a couple facts about whales. Did you know that the word baleen comes from a Latin word balena, which means whale? So baleen is a filter feeding system inside the mouths of baleen whales. So that's pretty cool. Another fact, the blue whale is the biggest whale, followed by the sperm whale and then the humpback whale. The blue whale can get up to 30 meters in length, which is really big.
It's big.
The sperm whale can grow 16 to 20 meters in length, and then the humpback whale can grow 12 to 16 meters in length. So the blue whales can grow up to 170 tons. That's incredible. 170 tons.
That's a lot.
So did you also know that whales don't drink seawater? Instead, they take water from their food by metabolizing their fat.
Wow.
So metabolizing their fat means trying to extract all the water they can from the fat. Another interesting fact is that the blue whale's heart can weigh as much as a car,
Wow.
and its tongue can weigh as much as an elephant.
That's huge.
An elephant, guys. You know how much those weigh? That just weighs the whale's tongue, the blue whale's tongue. That's how massive it is. So, that's all we got for now. Anyway, we'll get you guys back. See ya.